Hi there, here's a short video asking the question, what is meant by a recession? Well, here's the data for the UK. It's the economic cycle since the first quarter of 2003. And you can see that Britain had a recession from 2008 through to the first quarter of 2010. 5 consecutive quarters when the growth rate of the economy, seasonally adjusted, was negative. Indeed, that's the definition of a recession. A period of at least 6 months when an economy suffers a fall in real national output, real GDP. But you can define a recession slightly differently as a broadly based contraction in output, employment, investment and confidence. There's the data for the UK. Well, there are many causes of recession, some of which are domestic, some of which are external. So, for example, an external shock which could cause about a slowdown or a recession might be a downturn in a partner country with whom we trade a lot, for example, the European Union. It could be triggered by a steep rise in oil prices, causing a fall in real incomes. Recessions might also be the result of monetary or fiscal policy being excessively tightened. Perhaps interest rates are too high, or the result perhaps of fiscal austerity, a rise in tax or a cut in government spending. Often we find that recessions are the result of a big fall in asset prices. So, for example, the bursting of an asset price bubble in the housing market could cause a recession. And as we saw in 2007 into 2008 and beyond, the credit crunch, the fall in the supply of credit both nationally and internationally, was a major cause of the last crisis. Recessions are pretty much guaranteed if there is a huge fall in business and consumer confidence. Keynes called this animal spirits. So if businesses are less confident, they'll cut back on investment, and they may shed some jobs. If consumers are less confident, if their pessimism about the economy is growing, they'll probably save more for precautionary reasons and spend less. We've shown how Britain experienced a recession. This is GDP for Greece, and it shows the depth of the recession, indeed a depression in their country. A depression is a prolonged downturn in the economy, where a nation's real GDP falls by at least 10% from peak to trough. And you can see that clearly happened in Greece. Indeed, if you add the cumulative fall of national output in Greece, we're talking a fall well in excess of 20% of national income. That is depression, not recession. So this has been a short video asking the question, what is meant by recession?